Hi Libra, this is Kacee with your Soul Journey reading. I am doing these readings to see if we can get any clarity for where our soul is right now and what path we are supposed to be on, and also to get some information from Spirit in regards to some tests that we may be coming up against or some guidance to help us with these tests. As we're all on different paths during our lifetime, this may not resonate with you right now, so please check back in a few months to see if you can get some clarity. We'll also be doing some updates on this as we go through, because during each test we accomplish, new tests arise, and that's how we raise our vibration to the higher level. Shae and I do different readings on this channel. We do some other timeless, mid-month, and monthly, so please check for those. So I'm going to start with pulling some tarot for you, Libra, and see if we can get any guidance. And we're going to start with the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Palace of Wands, the Tree of Life, the Two of Coins in reverse, and then we have the Nine of Wands. So Libra, what this tells me for your soul's journey is when we start with the Page of Cups, that is a messenger for new beginnings, watching out for your synchronicities, listening to the radio, the TV, whatever it is, noticing the number patterns, noticing what keeps coming up, because those are your angel guides speaking to you. So it's very important that you listen very clearly, you meditate on these messages. One of the ways to see if this is actually a message for you is ask for it 3 times. And if it comes to you 3 times, then that is definitely the message that you're supposed to be getting, and that is the path that you're supposed to be looking into. So please be careful of those and really meditate on what the message is. Now we also have the Nine of Cups here, and that is the wish card. That is where you find your happiness and your satisfaction. So to me, coming up into this energy right off the bat, Libra, it seems like you're being very diligent in your path, and you're really trying to focus on your soul's journey. Now, sometimes it can get very hard because we have our earthly responsibilities to take care of as well, our friends, family, job, all that good stuff. But this is about you and where you're supposed to be, why you're here in the first place, and how we're going to raise your vibration to the next level. So it seems that you're very happy with where you are spiritually, that you know you're on the right path, so that's a beautiful thing. And where we have the Palace of Wands, that's telling me that you are ready for action, that you have put everything to place, and that you are trying very hard to manifest what it is that you need to do for your soul's journey. Now with the Tree of Life here, that's an amazing card because that's pulling it in all together. That's making sure that you have your earthly situation on point, that you're working on your spiritual journey. You are trying to give out the light and love. You're trying to pull all those things together. However, now you're also feeling unbalanced. And for a Libra, that is really where you are not comfortable. You need to find that balance. You love to have everything situated, all your ducks in a row, as they say. So we need to take that into consideration, that is probably going to be your test, where you have to balance your earthly demands with your spiritual demands, and you're at basically a conflict with yourself, making sure you have enough time for everything that needs to be done. But here you have the Nine of Wands, and that card represents to me that as you make your changes and you move on with your journey, that you can look back of all the wonderful tests that you've had and you've overcome them, and you're quite proud of yourself. And that is really a freeing thing, Libra. So I'm very happy for you about that, because sometimes when we take our tests and we don't pass, they come back to us and test us yet again. So these are that card indicates that the test that you actually had, you were able to manifest what was right, and you moved on from them. And so those tests will not come back at you. And you're going to take that knowledge and you're going to apply it to the new tests that come forward, and you will be well prepared for the test coming. You really know what you want to do, Libra, and you're just trying to find the balance to get it all in. your work day, your home life, and trying to get all that situated. So this is actually a wonderful card reading for you, Libra, because you're really doing all the work. Now we're going to clarify here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now when the Knight comes in reverse, that's kind of where you're a little moody, unrealistic. Maybe it's not coming fast enough to pass for you, that your expectations are a little higher than what they should be right now. You need to break it down into little steps. Take the victories as they come, even if they're small, because you are on the right path. So don't get frustrated. But here we have the Ace of Wands. And when that comes in, that is your power. That's your creation. That's your creativity. That's your inspiration. That's where all your potential comes out, Libra. So as you manifest, you're going to be able to get the new thoughts, get the new messages, and move on and move up in your spiritual journey. Now here we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, when that comes in reverse, that's usually where you might be a little selfish, one-sided. That's, again, in relation to the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You really need to take it slow. You can't jump too far forward without taking each and every step on your journey. When you're on your soul's journey, you can't jump ahead to what you want to do. You have to go through all the steps, and I think that's where you want it to manifest so quickly, and you're putting all this time and you're trying to balance, and it's not coming to fruition, but it will, Libra. You just have to take the time, and you have to move as the messages come. Now here's the Chariot, which is amazing because that is where everything moves fast, and it'll go click, 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 and everything's going to come into pass for you rather quickly. So when the stagnation of the messages releases itself and you do get those opportunities and you do feel that you have the messages and you know what you're supposed to be doing, it's going to move rather quickly for you. So we're going to do an oracle card here, and we're going to start with the Angel Oracle and see what message we can get from them. And we have, call upon Archangel Raphael for help. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask for your healing with, and then it asks you to describe your situation. And then it says, thank you for your divine healing intervention. So this is telling me that the angels are asking for you to talk to them more often. And as I've mentioned before in some of my other readings, you have to ask the angels to step in, because that's kind of the deal. They can't manifest anything or bring you your wishes until you ask them directly. They need permission to intervene. So please ask for the angels' help. Please call upon Archangel Raphael, Michael, any angel that resonates with you, because they're there to help you. They want you to succeed. They're sitting in the background just waiting for you to ask. So please do so, Libra, because they are there for you, and they can get things moving a little bit more quickly than you can on your own, as your energy is distracted with your earthly responsibilities versus your soul journey responsibility. And that also is indicated with the Chariot card, because as you ask for their help, they can get things rolling rather quickly. So that's probably where the Chariot card is you getting back to the prayers, the meditation, and asking the angels for help, because they're always there for you. Now we're going to draw another oracle from the Wisdom of the House of Night, and we have movement. Okay, well now we have basically another Chariot card there, Libra. So you have two movement cards in this soul journey reading. So you're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, whatever feels right with you, whatever resonates with you for the greater good is where you're supposed to be. And while you acknowledge that and you listen to the synchronicities as represented with the Page of Cups, it's going to move quickly for you. It's going to become easier for you. I really believe that you're on the right path. If this resonates with you, Libra, that means you've been doing all the work, and the manifestations will come. The test will become easier because you're listening to your inner self. You're listening to your messages. You're calling upon the angels. You're really, really trying very hard to elevate to the next level. Now the last card we're going to do for you today, Libra, is the Divine Feminine. And let's see what message we have from there. And we have the Red Goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. So when I see this card here, Libra, this is telling me that you don't take yourself so seriously. So you really need to, as you're really doing the work and you're doing your homework and you're taking the tests and you're elevating higher, make sure that you're finding the joy in this. Make sure that when you look around, you are finding the laughter, the joy, the playfulness, the friendships, because that's all part of the journey. Don't get so stuck that you're so focused on elevating that you're forgetting about all the blessings that are coming around you as you elevate higher, as you're taking the tests. So take that time, smell the roses, pet the dog, hug the cat, whatever resonates with you. Do tea with your girlfriends or beer with your male friends, whatever it is, and find the joy and the laughter as you go through your journey. You are very blessed right now, Libra, and I really hope that this finds you well. I hope you check back for some of the future soul journey checkups, and I hope you have a great day.